Hi everybody. Happy Wednesday, and I'm gonna put out 5 or 6 videos pretty quickly. In pretty quick succession. So be prepared. Okay. Y&R was a doozy today. Oh my god. Okay. So I start from the start, and here we go. And I'm gonna drop in some fashion things too. Okay. So let's see. Okay, well, we start with Diane seeing Phyllis and I think they were getting coffee or something because it was hello, good morning, Phyllis, and she says, "Don't start with me. Just don't start with me." And she says, "Well, whatever do you mean?" That kind of thing. So then, okay, she tries to make for them to be civil, but it's not working. And I think with all the water under the bridge, I think some of the water isn't under the bridge, and sometimes with some people, you have too much history to get over some things, and and sometimes the stuff you can't get over, you can't move your friendship or whatever along. So, okay, there's that. Then there's the piece that, okay, this is continuation from yesterday, also involving Phyllis, but a little shadier deal here. Okay, so she had to decide if she was going to be in cahoots with Tucker. Okay, Tucker, as we all know by now, is a bad seed. Okay, he looks nice, he looks genteel, but he's a bad seed. Okay, so the ultimate question from yesterday was, who does he want Phyllis to infiltrate the files? Okay, so my guess was Jabot because he's got bones to pick, all that stuff. So I picked Jabot. Well, I was kind of close, but he wanted her to look into an individual, and the individual is Billy Abbott. And to be honest, it kind of lets you know that a bunch of people, a bunch of characters across the whole map don't trust Billy because there was a flashback with Jack from a couple episodes ago and a flashback from a couple years ago, letting kind of reminding Jack, I hope, that Billy may be your brother, but he may not have your best intentions at heart. Okay. Then there's also there was a flashback with Lily too, about she was with Devon and she was saying, "We're fine now. We have no more threats. We've gotten rid of Billy. We've gotten rid of everybody. It's just us." So then, right there, you know that she considers Billy a threat as well. Okay. So I don't know. From the past, from my past recollections, Billy was always the one who was the black sheep of the family, kind of, because he was never there. And there was always a question in the air whenever he came back. Why is Billy back? What is he here for? Along with the drinking past and everything else. So yeah, there's a lot. Okay, so there's that piece. And then also, um, okay, so Victor got out of Chancellor Winters, and he's an investor, right? So he got out. So that put up a flag in Lily's head of why did he get out? So then he explains without explaining, there's some problems in my own company I have to figure out first. So that's why I got out. Not that I don't have any trust and faith in what you're doing. Victor said to Lily, "You're doing a wonderful job and your father would be proud of you," which kind of, it didn't make me tear up, but it did make me nostalgic and it made me miss Christoph St. John and Neil Winters. Okay. So then the only other piece I would think is who is the mystery investor that Victor gave the whatever to. Um, so Lily asked, and it was the last question she asked, and he did not give her an answer. He said, "You'll just have to be patient like everyone else until the investor feels comfortable and whatever." So, what I took away from that was he wasn't going to give an answer, which means, as a viewing audience, we also have to wait for the identity of the investor. So, that is the cliffhanger, if you will, but it was brought on by Wednesday, not Friday. So, um, yeah, kind of a jam packed thing. And that's why it was so quick because everything was in my mind and I just wanted to keep it clear. So, there you go. And I kept it under at 6 minutes. So, all right, guys, I'll be right back with a bold.